Good morning, guys. Summer here, and welcome back to the Greensboro Downtown Yoga YouTube channel. I'm super excited today. We are going to do a yoga sweat hybrid class. And for those of you who joined me yesterday, you know that the month of May was kind of a rough month for me. My dad passed away, and just kind of been dealing with that. And then with everything going on in our world, I've just kind of decided that this week I want us to really focus on the joy of movement and getting out of our head all the stuff that's going on and the distractions that we have every day in life, and just allowing us to move. And this class is going to be a bit fast-paced. It's got a lot of strength and power moves in it. Some things that if you've ever wanted to try to a handstand, we're not handstanding, but we're going to do a couple moves that will help prep you if you ever did want to do a handstand and such in today's class. And then we've also got infusions from Animal Flow and some fun stuff. So really just take this at your own pace. Feel free to change things up and do whatever you need to do. But all that said, if you are new to the channel, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button below and the tiny bell, and you will get notified anytime we go live or add new content. So let's do this morning. We are going to start in a child's pose position. We're going to start at the back of your mat. Place your toes together and your knees wide. Reach your hands forward. Allow your forehead to rest on the ground. And rock your head side to side. Start to feel the pressure of your forehead on the ground, the movement in our neck. Focus in on your breath. That will become really important today. And I kind of like to shift my weight side to side as I start to open up into my rib cage. Take a big, deep inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Restrict the back of your throat and turn that to an ujjayi breath. Meaning we inhale and exhale out our nose. Take both hands to the right side of the mat and give yourself this long stretch. I want us to really find movement into our shoulders and stretch into our back here at the beginning. We are going to spend a decent amount of time on your wrist and into your shoulders. So just kind of know that. And come up and over to the left. Press into the hand on top. Feel that stretch down the back side of your body. Come back to center. Make your way to all fours right here. And in this all fours position, find a shift of weight forward and backwards. So you're just trying to move into your wrist joint, really getting movement into that joint. And each time you exhale, come forward, inhale, sit back, and start to make it where you sit back further onto your heels, get that stretch into the front of your shoulders. Take your hands and rotate so your pinkies are on the inside and your thumbs are on the outside. You're going to do that same shift. You'll notice you don't move nearly as far, and that tightness that is in your forearms, it's pretty normal for most of us. Just kind of be observant. If you find your hands don't fully turn into your body, that's okay. Back to center. Now you're going to rotate your hands the other way. So your pinkies are trying to be in the center and your thumbs are on the outside. You probably won't get your hands all the way turned in because it's an internal rotation into your shoulders, so it's not quite as easy to do. Come back to center, level your arms or your hands forward again. Take a deep inhale, find cat. Arch your spine. Exhale as you look up to the sky for cow. Feel the movement in your back. Now, a lot of times I think we move through cat and cow just kind of mindlessly. Really focus in on your inhale. As you arch, find that movement in between each rib cage or each vertebrae. And exhale, look to the sky, feel the space between your rib cages. Use your breath one last time. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Lengthen your right arm forward and your left leg back. Find this reach. Big deep inhale as your knee and elbow come in towards each other and then reach long. So we're finding that same curve in your back, but now with this long loop between each one. Lift up out of your standing legs, so this leg on the side, and really find the curvature in your back. Hold this next one, find that loop, inhale, exhale, come down. Switch sides, find that opposite arm and leg that round in. The whole time again, find that deep engagement into the center of your body. See how long you can reach your fingers and toes away from each other. Hold your next one long, inhale. Exhale, come onto all fours. Tuck your toes under. Sit back onto your toes. And you're going to untuck, so you make sure that all 10 toes are there on the floor. Sit tall as your arms reach up. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to interlace your hands together behind your back. Look to the sky. Little baby arch in your back. Inhale, sit down onto your feet. Reach up high, inhale. Exhale, interlace. Find that look to the sky. Inhale, sit low. Reach your arms high. It's actually how I want it to be. Exhale, there it is. Reach and low. Inhale, lengthen. So we're getting that openness and expansion through our chest as we warm up into our feet. Now, it's often that we forget our feet are such an important part of our yoga practice, and that our toes and all the muscles in our feet need this expansion and this movement. Last one, right there, reach up. Exhale, interlace. Stay lifted as your arms reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to come down onto all fours. Find that same position. Now, hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Lift your knees an inch off the mat, and you're going to sway them side and center. Side and center. So right here, pull in with your abdominal muscles so they are super tight. Keeping knees low. Stay center. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Sit back onto your feet. Lift up high. Inhale. Exhale, hands come together behind your back. Stay tall. Lift up. Exhale down to all fours. Lift your knees. Pull those abdominals into tight. We need this warmth into all of our middle body so that we can get the power and strength that's coming. Stay center. Lower down. Sit onto your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up. We're going to do this 2 more times. Lift up. Inhale. Coming down with control, you find that position. Lift your knees, tick-tock. So we're going to do a move later on today that's called a side kick through. If you don't feel comfortable with it when we get there, I'm going to encourage you to come back to here. This is called tick-tock. Center, lower, inhale, last time. Breathe. Reach. Settle down. Find the movement, the center of your body. Now sit back onto your feet. From here, your feet might be burning at this point, especially if you're not used to this position. It's okay. Take a big deep inhale. If you want, hands come to the floor. You're going to roll back onto your feet. So now you're in this small ball position. From here, take a big deep inhale as we lift ourselves all the way to a standing position. On your toes, stay tall. Exhale, come down. Big deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit in the chair, so weight sits back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit back. So we're just going to go through this a few times. Your weight is sitting into your heels. Your chest is lifted. Move your arms. Get this dynamic movement right here. One more. In. Sit low. Reach your arms behind you. Lift your heels off the ground. Find this long, neutral spine. Reach your arms in front of you as you come all the way down into that small ball position. Ooh, fun, right? Hold right there. Now walk yourself out to a plank. Hold plank position. First time in plank today, right? Push your palms into the mat. Rotate your biceps forward. Find this long position. You take a big deep inhale. Exhale, first time downward dog. Bend one knee at a time. Press both heels down to the ground. Lift your right leg, 3-legged dog. Square both hips to the ground. Bring your knee into your nose. Find the rounding position. Inhale. Lift up tall. Do that again. Same thing we were doing a few moments ago, right? Lift up. But now you're just in a plank position. Hold this next one forward. Step your foot in between your hands. Rise up to crescent. First time in crescent. Trying to get stretch into this front hip. Big deep inhale. You arch your back just slightly. Look to the sky. Exhale. Hand comes beside your foot. Step back to plank. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to do a new move. Bend your knees. Start off, sit in the child's pose. That'll be the first place you go. Then with your toes still tucked under, from child's pose, you lift your knees a couple inches off the floor. We call this loaded beast. Hold that position, big deep inhale. Exhale as your hips lift to the sky, downward dog. Left leg, 3-legged dog. Square your hips. Exhale, pull your knee into your nose. Rise up. Pull and rise. Use the strength in the center of your body to bring the knee through. Step between your hands, rise up. Stay low. So this front knee is right over the center of your front foot. The ponytail's driving me insane. I thought it looked cute, but it's driving me crazy. So, stay here for just a moment. Exhale, hands come back beside your foot. Step back to plank. Hold plank. Bend your knees to loaded beast. So you could go child's pose or loaded beast right here. Big deep inhale. As fast as you can, find plank. Inhale, loaded beast. Exhale, plank. Loaded beast. One more time, plank. Loaded beast. Walk your hands back to meet your feet and look at that one, that small ball again. From here, big deep inhale as we rise all the way up. Squeeze your butt so your heels come together as you lift to the sky. Inhale, exhale as you lower your hips, sit down into a chair. Rise up, inhale, exhale. Maybe you want a little more, and you lift your heels when you come up, and you stay lifted as you come down. Ooh, balance challenge, right? You might not be able to move as fast, but you get that moment of balance. You find what works for you. One more, inhale, stay low. Everyone, hands reach behind. Remember, we are here for the pure joy of movement. How can you find these moments that are challenging and go a little deeper? Lower all the way down. Small ball, arms reach forward. Can you be here in this tiny little place? Maybe you're higher, and that's okay. If your knees don't love that position. Big deep inhale. Exhale as we walk out to plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Bring your foot immediately through into crescent. Rise up. Find your back bend. Inhale. Exhale, hands come back down. Three-pointed plank. So one leg is lifted. As you're here, lower down through chaturanga. Your foot can always come to the ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Hold, lift your right foot. You're gonna rotate around to side plank. Now maybe your foot is on the floor. Maybe your bottom knee is on the ground. It's your work today. Rotate back around to plank. Hold that position, big deep inhale, loaded beast, exhale. Inhale, forward to plank. Sit back. One more time, forward to plank. Sit back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Now, you're gonna have to kind of sneak this. So your feet are gonna go wider, and we're gonna sit down into this malasana or resting position squat, whatever you wanna call it. Toes are slightly turned out, ever how much your hips need them to be. And I think it feels kind of nice to shift, to press in and look over my shoulders. I'm going to sneak a snag of water because it's right here. Hold right here. Big deep inhale. Hands come onto the mat. You're going to walk out to plank. Now notice your feet are wide, right? Press your palms into the mat. Hold that position. I'm going to give you an option. That move that we just did, where you go from the malasana out to the plank, that's what you can continue to do. Or we're going to go into something more. So remember that. All right, come back. So press out. Remember, I told you a little bit of time for a handstand to take before. This is one of those moments. You're going to push forward into your hands and lift your hips. Okay? Notice it was kind of like a crook, right? Up, I'm pushing my knees in, and I'm just lifting. You have to pull those abdominal muscles in super tight. Now I want us to get that traveling forward on our mat. So we're going to reach our hands just a little more forward. Lift your hips and lift. Reach, hips lift. Okay, now remember, I'm a person who doesn't jump. I'm landing in this slow, controlled movement. So it's not so much that it's a jump, that it's a lift from my abdominals. All right, we're at the front of the mat. Hold. We're backwards with that. So now you're going to have to pull your hands a little bit more under your shoulders. Your shoulders are going to go forward, and you're going to lift and lower. That becomes really important in our handstand work. Stay at the back of your mat. It should take about 3 or 4 jumps, maybe 5, depending on where your legs are. Hands are going to walk forward to plank. Oh, everyone, and then step your feet back together. Wasn't that fun? Big, deep inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot immediately in between your hands. Rise up. Find your little baby back leg. Exhale, hands come beside foot. Step back, 3-point plank. Lower down. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, down low. Inhale, forward to plank. Rotate around to your side plank. Find lift in the underbelly right here. Inhale, rotate back around. Exhale, loaded beast. Find strength in your legs. Big, deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward to plank. Make that fast. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Do it 2 more times at your speed. Stay back. Walk your hands back. Hold your small ball. Hands come down. Now immediately step them out wide. We're going to go forward and backwards on our mat again. Remember, you can go into that plank position. Big deep inhale as your hands reach forward. Lift up. Land as quietly with your feet as possible. Pull in with your abdominal muscles. So it's like someone pushes your hips to the sky by tightening your abs. Get to the front, hold, and we're going to go backwards. Your heart might be pounding right now, right? Especially if you've never done this. It's kind of a little frog jump-ish. Walk your hands out to plank. Oh, feet come together. Big deep inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold. Bend your knees, sit low in the chair. Okay. So that's kind of a warm-up-ish. I mean, we're definitely warm for our big move and our big flow for the day. Big rise, lift your right leg. Exhale, sit up. Just finding a few moments of balance. Single leg balance right here. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, look to the ground. Why? Because it gets movement into your neck. And sometimes our neck joint, we get so static, kind of stare into place. Yeah, you might teeter-totter and fall a bit more. That's what your feet are for. That's what you suction up them to the ground. Last one. Sit low. Hold. Lift your heels. Sink down into that low, small ball position. Big deep inhale, hands come down. Let's walk out to plank. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Hold downward dog. Lift your right leg, three-legged dog. Little different. Take your right knee to your left elbow. Cross your body. Reach up high. Same elbow, same knee. Wrist, lift high. Knee to nose. Pull in tight. Three-legged dog. Lower your foot, two. Down dog. So all in down dog. Left leg up. Cross over. Lift high. Same elbow, same knee. Be focused as your center has to help with all this movement. Calm down. Sit, knees wide, sit back, loaded beast. Inhale, forward to plank. Back. Forward. One more. Forward. Hold. Lower your knees. Walk your hands back. Lift your knees off the ground. Scoop an inch, just an inch. Remember that TikTok? You can go back to that. Or lift your left foot off the ground. It's going to slide between. We're going to kick it through. Come back to center and do the other side. Now, some of you who've been doing yoga sweat hybrid with me, we've done this side kick through before, right? Maybe you want to go immediately to that jumping side kick through. If you feel good with that, do it. One more each side. Come back to center. Hold. Knees off the ground. Big deep inhale. Step your feet back to plank. Sit back. Loaded beast. Inhale. Front step through. So that means or front step. That means you're going to step your right foot to your right hand. So it's that kind of crescent position. Step back to loaded beast. Left hand front step. And back. Right, so just alternate this a couple times. Notice you're getting that deep hip movement, right? And back. Chest is open. Last one. Sit back, loaded beast. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Hold. Hold, plank. Inhale. Loaded beast. Big deep inhale, front step, right foot. Hold. Rise up, crescent. Oh, lengthen back. Inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Sink low. Feel the strength in your legs right now as you shift and sink your way down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands back beside your foot. Now take your right foot to the side edge of the mat. Bring both hands to the inside. So you have a funky little transition right here. Your back leg is going to kick through up forward, and your opposite hand is going to lift off the ground. So you might want to put it onto your leg just to kind of remind you. But you're going to take this leg, slide it through, and then it comes right beside your face. Take that foot back, hold. Do that front kick through again. Ooh. You notice my foot, I had to move out a little bit. That's just my hip and my ankle. You find what works for you. Let's do two more, your pace. You're feeling the shoulder have to move, right? These abdominal muscles are holding so tight. Last one. Now step back, hold. Foot comes back in between your hands. Big deep inhale. Loaded beast. Walk your hands back. We're going to move traveling frog jumps, handstand traps, whatever you want to call it. Big deep inhale. Let's go for it. Lift and lower. So pull up. You notice so in a handstand, your shoulders should go over your wrists. And that's what we're trying to do right here. Go backwards. We're trying to find that placement to be able and comfortable when we go there eventually, maybe one day. Hold. Big deep inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Plank. Lift your right leg. Side plank. Open up to the side. Can you keep a foot lifted? I don't know, you could try. Rotate back around. Keep that leg lifted. Lower it down. Oh, rise up. Strength and power, guys. Sit down. There, downward dog. Sometimes it just feels good to stop for a moment, to recenter. Rotate your biceps forward. Press your palms into the mat. Bend your knees, loaded beast. Find your loaded beast. We're going to do all this on the other side, so you find your position. Big deep inhale. Forward plank. 3 up. Sit back. Plank. Bend your knees, hands under your shoulders. Now that's not a traditional transition, but I'm taking you there as a little bit of ease. Press your palms into the mat. Lift your knees, side kick through. Let's go side. Now remember, you could get this little jump in the center. Or we're going to do something called a levetating side kick through. So that means we're going to get this, whoop, you kick your heel to your butt, and you slide in. I'm going to do it slowish. So my foot, right now, my left foot comes down, my right heel kicks my butt, and I slide through. That's my physical what side I was on. So that is that same type of handstand prep. Maybe you have a handstand in your practice, and instead of doing that kick, you go into a handstand between each one. Last one right here. Come back to beast. Hold. Sit back, loaded beast. Big deep inhale, left foot front step. Hold. Loaded beast. Front step. You notice you have to keep everything in your center and your back body engaged, or you start to get sloppy. One more like this. Each side. Now, take our left foot, step it in between our hands, lift up, crescent. Reach back, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Sink low. How deep into this position can you get? Front knee over the center of your front foot. Reach back, inhale. Windmill your hands beside your foot. Right, remember that front kick through? Your foot is going to walk to the outside of the mat, of your hands. Take the same hand as foot, place it onto your thigh this first time. Then pick up your back leg, kick through. Maybe you can start getting up your hand beside your face. Step back. Do it 3 more times. I'm going to let you do it at your pace. I'll call it necessarily. You don't have to move with me. And one more time. Step. And back. Hold. Bring your hands down. Move to the floor. Step back. 3-pointed plank. Hovering plank. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale. Rise. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Lift your left leg. Rotate around to side plank. Now this is my side I've been dealing with an injury, so I kind of keep my foot down, sometimes even putting my knee to the ground. You do you. Inhale, rotate back around. Exhale, loaded beast. Walk your hands back. Take your feet wide. Okay, We're going forward and back. Again, I know at this point your shoulders might be tired, your wrists might be feeling. Let's just circle the wrists for a few moments. My goal is to do kind of quick version mix flow. Alright, so we're going to go forward and back. Reach up. Remember, you can always just go from the Malasana into a plank if you don't want to be doing these little frog jumps, handstand tight hops. Go backwards. Engage your upper back if you are here, or even if you're in a plank. Hold when you get to the back of your mat. Big deep inhale. Walk out to plank. Ooh, feet come together. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Bend your knees, loaded beast. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hold right here. Lift ourselves all the way up. Lower your heels, chair. Sit in the chair. Hold. Reach your hands behind you. Lift your heels off the ground. How fun is that? Lower down. Hold. Arms reach forward. Walk to the front of your mat. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys. I'll give you kind of a preview. So we're going to do all of that. It's going to be faster between the sides. We're going to kind of cut out some things and add some things. I'm overwhelming you. Just go with plank. Hold. Big deep inhale. Exhale, loaded beast. Inhale, plank. Or exhale, plank. Excuse me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Knees come down. Hands under shoulders. Side kick through. Loaded beast. Or beast first. Side kick through. Any version you want. Whether you step it, levitate it, or jump it. Doesn't matter to me. Last one each side. Come back, hold beast. Bend your knees, loaded beast. Inhale. Exhale, right foot, front step. Hold. Lift up to crescent. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Windmill your hands. Walk your foot a little wider. Back foot, front kick through. Back step. Ooh. One more front kick. Notice my arm, it's lengthening. That's your option. Rise back to crescent. Warrior two again. This time, can you be even deeper? Back. Reverse. Windmill hands. Foot lifts off the ground. Step back, hovering plank, side plank. Reach up. Rotate around. Chaturanga. Maybe you skip it this time. Maybe you just want to be in a plank. Your choice. Down dog. Hold down dog. Giving you a moment. Refocus your breath. Refocus your mind. Walk your hands back to your feet. Small ball. Step or jump out to Malasana. We're only going to the front of the mat, okay? With these little froggy jumps. So if you are doing the plank, just go out and hold it a couple. Once we get there. Pull your abdominals in. Get that strength. Make your way to the front of your mat. Hold. With your legs wide like this. Lift all the way up. Feet come together. Step them together. Sit low in the chair. Right leg lifts up off the ground. Reach back, warrior three. Bend your front knee. See if your fingers can sweep the ground. Then come forward. Lift up. Bend your knees. Can your fingertips swipe the ground as they try to reach behind you? And rise. Two more times. lower. Woo, feel that leg shaky, right? It's focusing on the joy of movement in our body, of pushing ourselves. Keep right here, big deep inhale, step back, crescent. Reach your arms high, inhale. Exhale, hand comes beside foot, immediately step back, loaded beast. Hold. Hold, loaded beast. Big deep inhale. Starting it again, plank. Loaded beast. Plank. Make it great, guys. One more. Hold. Knees come down. Hands under shoulders. Beast. Lift. Side kick through. Find your version, right? Do you want to try that handstand? Are you in a place where your body can handstand? With my injury, I am not. But you might be. Or maybe you're here with me in this levitating movement. Notice how I get there fast, and then I slowly come down. See, one more each side. Last one. Come back. Loaded beast, that lovely transition. Big, deep inhale. Exhale, left foot, front step. Hold, rise. Warrior two. Reverse. Windmill hand beside foot. Step that foot wide. You've got your kicks through, so hand on leg, that's where you liked it. Reach, and then push back. Or here's your arm off your leg. Rise up. Ooh, that's strength, yes. Find it in your leg. Allow the wobbliness. Windmill hands. Step back, three-pointed plank. Rotate over to side. Just here for a moment. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Find loaded beast. Walk your hands all the way back. Let's make our way to the front of the mat. Inhale. Find each time, can your hips maybe start coming a little higher? Can you start to trust yourself a little more to up high? Find your way to the front of the mat. Hold. Rise all the way up. Use your strength. Push out with your knees. Feet walk together. Sit low in the chair. Rise up. Lift your left foot. Shoot your leg back. Hold this position. Now get low into your front leg. For those of you who don't know, I have a pin and 3 cadaver ligaments in this leg, so I will never go as low on this side. Rise up. Lower down. Oh, boy, is my leg shaking today. That's good. I hope yours is as well. It's this hip. We're getting single leg stability right now. Last one. Hold low. Big deep inhale. Step back. Reach your arms high. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Hold plank. Inhale. Step back. Or let's go to child's pose. We're going to do it one more time on each side. That is it. So know that essentially you have 2 times of some of these opportunities to go for it. And you are done with the big power strength work today. Let's bend our knees in, come to small ball. So again, because I have water right here, I'm going to sink it. You might as well. All right, small ball. Feet are together. Lift ourselves all the way up. I want that strength in the hips, the glutes, the legs. Come all the way up. Stay on your toes as you sit in a chair. This is your last major chair pose of the day, so why not go for it? Sink your hips back. Reach your arms back. Sit even lower. All the way down. All the way down. There you are. Big deep inhale. Walk your hands out. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, loaded beast. Hold right here. Okay, here we go. Inhale. Exhale forward. Just two up. Inhale. Hold. Knees down. Hands walk back. Tick-tock or side kick through. Just four of them. That's 2, 3. Last one. Come back to beast. Loaded beast. Right foot front step. Hold. Rise. Crescent. Warrior 2. Get deep. Reverse inhale. Exhale, windmill. Walk your foot to the outside. Hand on thigh. Front kick through. It's a different transition. I've done it differently before with you guys. It's just a different way today. Rise up, crescent. And I like different. It challenges the mind and the body. Warrior 2. Crescent. Windmill, hands down. Step back, plank, 3-pointed, side plank. Hold, hold, big deep inhale, rotate around, go all the way to the ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. Woo. Bend your knees, loaded beast. Walk your hands back to your feet. We're gonna jump up to the front of the mat. Ooh, there it is. Guys, I know, if you have never done this before, your body is going, can I please be done? It's tough, but we are here to work our body in new ways. Hold. If you have done it, lift up. Feet step together, lift the right leg. Reach back, warrior 3. Bend your front knee, reach your arms forward, inhale. Exhale, rise. Inhale, remember, can you reach the floor on this time? I don't know. One more. Let's hold low on this one. Inhale, and as quietly as you can, step your foot back, then lift your chest. You feel the difference? We have to slide hands back. Step back, loaded beast. Plank, other side. Loaded beast. Hold this one. Knees down, hands in. Lift up, inhale. Side kick through left or right foot starts. Come center. Just below them. Remember your choice. You've got tick-tock. You've got so many options. Come back, beast. Loaded beast. Left foot front step. Hold. Rise up, crescent. Warrior 2. Be here in the moment, present as your body moves. Footsteps out. I got it really into the moment. Kind of breathe through for a second. Front kick. And step back. One more. It's your last front kick through for the day. Find it beautifully. Foot back to center. Rise up. Can you be even lower? I think so. Find that great back bend. Windmill your hands. Step your leg back. Find side plank. And be okay if one side is different than the other. You know, that kind of is the goal, is to be even. But some days one side might be different. Come back. Lower down. Rise. Okay, here we go, guys. Last opportunity to be and practice these handstand log jump hops, whatever you want to call them. I've heard them called different things depending on the program. All right, so chest is lifted. Let's make it to the front. Ooh. Handstand hops are traditionally done a little bit differently in yoga, but this is a variation. Let your head go in between those hands. Can you do one more? Oh, beautiful job, guys. Hold. Let's rise up. Knees push out. Step your feet together. Lift your left leg. Reach back. Sink low into your front leg. How deep can you get? And then rise up. Whew, I was trying, beautiful leg. And you try too. If that means you fall, okay. That just means you're working your muscles. Just don't hurt yourself, please. Come back. All right, let's stay low. As quietly as you can, step your foot back. Hands come down. Step back to plank. Hold plank. Oh my goodness, guys. That is the end of those flows. It is not quite the end of our practice today. We've got one more kind of thing to do, but it is the end of that massive work. Let's go down dog. Maybe child's pose is what you need at this moment. Do it. Maybe you want to bend your knees. Lift up your heels really high. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Forward fold, hang over. One more at a time. Roll yourself up to the top. Step your feet out wide. Shift your inside. Hopefully you felt the work in that. You felt your mind have to really focus in on your body. And that's what I want us this week to all be about, is the joy of movement. This right here, this little side bend, this is where you can stay, okay? As we progress this. So I'll stay to the front leg, so front leg. You're gonna bend and place one hand on the floor. Lean down into this, so it's a Skandasana. Your hands come to your chest, or maybe they stay on the floor. Open up, so you look to the leg that's straight. Push your hand into the mat. Come back to center. Now you're gonna rotate towards your front leg. Boom, right there. Bend your back knee. Stretch. And forward. So I'm getting deep into our hips and our hamstring right here. Cool. Little funky transition where you have to rotate. Pick up your heel toe, rotate back around. Making sure that those toes and knees come back in alignment. Now, remember how I said you can be high or low. So this is your option or this. You do you. I love the feeling of being low. Even though my hips are tight, such a great way to get this expansion. Let's stay to our back leg. Now this is my bad ankle, the one I mentioned has a 3 cadaver ligaments in the pin. So it's much harder for me to get this openness on this side. You might find that as well, and find that maybe your hand just comes to your leg and you stay down, but you still want to get the rotation. Now let's all place your back foot down. It starts to rotate in as your hips come forward and around. Bend your back knee to the ground, and then stretch back and forth. Come back forward. Pick up the knee. Rotate. So you pick up the toes. You rotate, and then you rotate every everything so we can safely be back in that lateral side to side. Hold to the front. Find the open. So we're going to do this little abdominal moment. Rotate around. We're going to bend our knee. It's going to kind of do this funky little transition. You're going to step. Actually, it's kind of like what we've been doing. We're going to step your foot so you're in a small ball. Okay? Kind of like that front kick. Hands come back. Cross your legs. Lift up high. Now, hands are on the floor. Remember all this kind of like whoop I've been saying to pull in with those abdominals? That's the feel you want. That's who's facing you. Like, press your hands into the mat. Lift your hips. Now, notice my feet are on the ground still, right? You have to push in and lift up. If you have blocks by you, it's a really great assist for this as well. Now, just your butt. Or can you kind of shift back and lift your legs? Ooh. You play with this. We're going to have about 15 seconds of just play time. I'm just turning so I can be back for the transition. All right, so lower down. Woo. Bring your, so it'll be your outside back leg, depending on, it's your left leg. Step back, find that low place again. Let's just shift. This is our finisher, guys. This is how we finish for the day. Stay to the back leg. Rotate around. Find that place where you step your back foot in, sit low, and you've got about 30 seconds to play, okay? Now maybe you're used to this, and you can do kick throughs, or you want to do legs straight. Again, it's your play time. What do I mean legs straight? Woo! I've done that since my injury in my neck. Be focused. Be in it. This push, it's all that work to try to help us for handstands, right? Because that's the inner abdominal lift that we want to have. We've got about 10 more seconds to play. Just release. Make your way singing forward. Oh my goodness, guys. Sit up tall. I knew when I planned that one out, it was going to be a toughie. I hope you enjoyed that work of getting to play for your handstand. Why don't you just sit right there for a moment. Shut your eyes. Sit up as tall as you can. Hear your breath. Know that when we work hard, our breath is what carries us through. So we work power and strength in our everyday life. Use these moments of power and strength on your mat to give you the confidence to carry through. Thank you all so much for joining me. Until next time, I'm Summer. Thank you. And I really would love to know your opinions on that class, because I did it quite differently than I oftentimes do. So please, in the comments, drop them or find us on social. Yeah, bye guys.